Hi Otters! I'm Cecilia with the Technology Help Desk, and these are your tech tips for Tuesday, courtesy of the Division of Information Technology here at Cal State Monterey Bay. This week, we are covering file storage options at CSUMB. Currently, we have 4 file storage options. 2 are in the cloud and provided by a vendor and should constitute the majority of files stored. Google Workspace My Drive is used to store individual data files and work. The individual manages access to those files. Google Workspace Shared Drive is used to store department data, and the department manages access to that data. The 2 other options are local on-campus solutions run by IT. The M Drive, also known as CSUMB Info, is a legacy system used to store department data. IT manages access to that data. The J Drive, also known as My Docs, is used to store individual employee data. IT manages access to that data too. The hard drive on your assigned computer is not an acceptable place to store any CSUMB institutional data, since we do not back up your hard drive. You might be asking yourself, how can I check how much storage I'm using on Google? It's easy to see how much space you are using by going to drive.google.com/settings/storage using your favorite web browser. Can you remember the last time you went through everything in your Google Drive? Let's talk about quick, easy ways to go through your Google file storage space and remove unnecessary data. First, if you are an employee, make sure you are not storing any sensitive Level 1 or Level 2 data in your CSUMB Google Workspace account. This type of sensitive data should not be removed from the system of record without special permission and should never be stored in your Google Workspace Drive folders. You can find out what constitutes sensitive data by going to csumb.edu/IT and searching sensitive data in the Search the Client portal box. Next, remove anything not work-related from your drive. If you want to save an item out of your drive, I suggest that you move everything you want to save into a single folder in Google Drive. In this example, we're going to move the docs I want to save into a folder called Personal Stuff. When I'm done going through my drive, all I have to do is select the folder and pick Download from the menu. Google Drive will automatically zip the file and save it to my computer in the Downloads folder. I can then log into my personal Google Drive account and either drag and drop the zipped file, or I can unzip the file and upload the documents one by one if I want to put them in separate folders. While going through your drive, get rid of anything that is out of date, unless you are storing it for retention purposes. As CSUMB staff, you will want to make sure that you are abiding by the retention policies established by the Cal State Chancellor's Office. You can find them by going to csumb.edu/IT and searching for file storage in the Search Our Portal bar. The policy is linked at the bottom. The CSU-wide retention policy tells you how long you need to hold on to specific kinds of documents, and that length of time varies by the type of content it holds. So before you get rid of any institutional data, make sure that you are abiding by the retention standards. Items in your Google Workspace trash will remain there for 30 days in case you need to rescue it. However, if space is really an issue, you do have the option to empty your trash before then. But remember, once you empty it, your items cannot be recovered. Thank you for watching our Tech Tip Tuesday for this week. You can also visit us on the web at csumb.edu/IT or follow us on social media, on Twitter and Instagram at CSUMB_IT. Feel free to send us your suggestions for future topics via our social media. See you next week, Otters!